Hey man, welcome to my channel, man. Hey, you trying to put on some rock hard muscle, man? Yeah? Good, man. You at the right YouTube channel. Hey, I'm gonna do this video on compound exercises versus isolation exercises. I know we've been critical, about isolation movements. Because our channel is, pretty much to build muscle, right? And hands down, there's no case. Compound exercises is the best way to build muscle, right? Isolation movements do not build muscle. They shape muscle. Yeah, they shape the muscle. In our opinion, when you're trying to build muscle, you've just started working out or you've only got like a year or two under your belt, you should be focusing just compound movements because that's how you're going to build mass. That's how you're going to build strength. Once you build up a good foundation of muscle, then you can go and start incorporating, the isolation movements into your exercise routine to now shape the muscle. Yeah, like we only been lifting for 3 years. 3 years in bodybuilding is no time. Yeah, I mean that's why we don't talk much. We learned a lot though. We still got a lot of information to share. Yeah, that's why we don't stress isolation movements because a lot of people confuse the two. Yeah, you should be. I would say within the first 5 years, you should stick to compound movements. Yeah, I hate when I see just like new people just starting out, right? Young guys doing number isolation movements in the gym. It's like concentration curls, leg extensions. Yeah, flies, leg decline flies, like leg extensions. I started incorporating that into my leg routine a couple sets, and I've noticed, it's not adding any size to my leg, but now when I flex my legs, you can see more striations, and you can see all three of my quad muscles, split up in it builds a peak. It builds a peak in your hip flexors. Yeah, so we just wanted to do this video and tell you why we say what we say. The compound movements, that's what's going to build size, man. Yeah, that's what's going to build. You're not going to build no size doing like flies or decline flies or cable crossovers. Those don't build size. They shape muscle. Concentration curls, they shape the bicep. They build a peak on the bicep. It's not going to build mass to your bicep. So you need to stick to a compound movements. Then later on, after you've been training for, I would say at least over 4 years, then you can start incorporating those exercises. Yeah, like the decline presses on the bench. I mean, that's a compound movement. I mean, that builds some size, but I'm just not a big fan of that movement. Yeah, I hate that movement too. Yeah, a lot of people think you got to use that exercise to, put definition in your chest. But I've never done it. But that's it, fellas. That's all we got. That's all we got. Just want y'all to understand where we're coming from when we talk, about compound movements and why we stay away from isolation movement. Bench press, shoulder press, squats, lunges, leg press. Those are the movements. Bent over rows. T-bar row. Those are the movements going to build mass. Those are the movements that's going to build strength. I think that's what a lot of people want. They want mass and strength. Right? Then once you build your foundation, go ahead and do your isolations. But anyway, it's just advice. You don't have to follow it. I mean, if you're not one of our followers, you're just over here talking shit, go back to the other person's channel. Watch them. That's who you like. You don't have to come over and talk stuff, man. It's just advice, man. That's all it is, man. That's all it is, man. It's just advice, man. That's all it is. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Hodgetwins, bitches.